Don't know where they are again, people. Yeah, man. Don't know if my son away. You don't know, cause me go to the dentist again to the people. Is it? Yeah, man. So I don't know. Put 5,000 like on this, people. Is it? Share to your grandmother, your grandfather, your loved ones in your yard, the cat and the dog, yard and abroad.
Bruh, for one thing I representing a man for Uptown TV.
Bad we bad Gaza, bad we bad. Bad we bad Gaza. Too stuck in your fucking heart.
When people can do that, make them wife answer them phone. Anyway, we there with you. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We continue till 5:45. And we have some very interesting things to deal with there. Because the earth look like it has spin faster. Yeah, man, it come like it has spin faster. But we're not going to make them carry down with them, you know. No, we're not going to make them carry down with them. Trust me. Believe you me. Not very much. In the week, I think on Monday, Black History Month still there anyway, but was invited to a school in a St. Thomas. And I do a whole heap of Black History Month things in a school all the while. But this one, man, may I tell you, this one, what I went there within my mind to do, I have to throw everything out of my mind and just observe where I go on and work with the program. Believe you me. No, it's one of them school where have these children who have some disabilities. Yeah, disabilities. Some can't read, some can't write, some can't spell, some can't talk, some can't walk. I mean, and the whole school was like that. Plus them bring a next school. And me I tell you, say, trust me, man, it touched me in a way where me never go to school yet and feel how I feel. And the thing with it is that we spend about 2 hours with them and they was reacting to him, I say, and was getting involved. And me start getting involved with them too. So that was a sign of, wow, you know, you can actually do it, man, because same like how them feel the school is the teacher them. And the teacher them, they look nervous when them see me come there and start talk. But everybody was involved, man. Everybody was involved. So, yeah, but I want to talk to the principal today. Because she have a work for her, you know. She have a work for her, trust me. So I want to talk to that teacher because, trust me, to really have the student them and do what them want to do. Because I come like them want to do what them want to do. Them not care. Because them don't have that thing inside of them where enable them to do what you tell them to do sometimes. All of them. Trust me, all of them, man. And I've never been to a school like that, and I know it's enough about the place. I know it's a father who long have one up which part, near which part I live there. And I know many of them over the Jamaica, yeah. And many students like that who need them kind of help there and facility to put them in place and put them at the right move. Because some of them go on to become things that you'd have never believed say them can become because of how them start out. Them start out way down, and some of them actually leave the school and pass all exam and have big graduation around them and turn all musician and all them something there. Yeah, man, it really touched me. It really touched me because, as I say, doing Black History Month is one thing. I'm going to school and talk. But when I drive, go the places, and I usually family is something I made and say, all right. I go this so, I go this so, and now I go this so. Depending on how old or young the student them is. I know say the young student them do have no the ability to stay with you in a long time. 10, 20 minutes and them start to garden or something else. And you have to try tell them, say, look here, shut up and listen or something. And yeah, but the student them was actually listening for the whole length of time and get involved. Get involved. Even when them talk some things where so now have nothing to do with what I say. But you have to bring them round. You have to bring them round. And when you bring them round, you realize about wait. Them can't understand, man. So we will give thanks to all them teachers there, Yeah, we give thanks to all them teachers there. I got to remember the name when I talk to the teacher. Their name, St. Margaret, Margaret it name, hospital. Yeah, near that place there. But yes, I really, it opened my head, my mind and my brains for another level. Yes, and communication is very important. But can you imagine them teacher there have them students the whole day and them have to communicate with them? Yes, you have to communicate with people who can't read, can't write, can't see, can't feel, can't all sort of thing, can't walk, have them disability. It's a serious thing. We're going to take the first break. It's 15 minutes past 2 o'clock. First break. I kid you not. $5 million. So anybody in Jamaica want to get a good citizenship of America, just find $5 million. No. Who got $5 million and want to go to America? That's the first thing. Second thing, why would you really want to go to America now with the confusion in America right now, where Donald Trump have the whole world on them P's and them Q's and them tour? The man say must sell citizenship for $5 million. Are you always start to talk, No, it's crazy. I really would like hear somebody say, yeah, them just buy citizenship for $5 million. Who will get them money there? My brother there start some little business. Say most of the things them were in make, including the Bible, where him have the Constitution of America in now. Say them was made in China. This is a country where have tariff pan we say one of the reasons why I want the tariff them stick pan them is that the company them who are use China for do them things, they must do it in America. That's film logics. You do it in America and make the thing, the American economy boost up. But all the things, everything we have in a film talk shop, in the Trump Towers. Yeah, them have a brother who got video the thing them and they label them in the shop where them have there. Everything, all the at them where them are wear, make America great again. All the at them where them are wear now was made in China. So I don't understand the logics of that. You have something where I tell you, say, you want things come to your country by putting tariff on the country them where it come from. And then all of the goods them where you sell come from the country where you despise. That's a strange thing. But I see the people them rise up against him. I say them have burn the Trump sign them and they at them and all them something there, the people them. I say, well, if them didn't know, too late. Too late shall be your cry. If them didn't know, them would have voted Paris. But it them can't it again. Well, it can do still, though. Yeah, it can do still. But the people them who control the House and the Congress there is Republican. Them not going to do that. Because him declare himself king. All of that, though. The man declare himself king. I said, why? America reach it. You know what I'm saying? Now America is respected more now. Since him come back, America. No go so, Reggie. No go so. No go so. The people them a laugh. The people them a laugh after America right now. Terrible thing. We are talking little about Trump a while ago and the things them we might do. I don't know how much people want to go to America right now. But I hear say that the Canadian them cancel them holidays to go to America. Most of them are head to Europe instead. So I don't know what will happen there, so. And them limit the amount of Air Canada coming and going into America. So Canada for them little thing go on because him draw a big tariff on them. And Canada was, I know say, Canada didn't have a soldier down there. Them Canadian them just, different from the other people them, where they part the same land mass. But now them in a problem because them a plan say, them are going to off the light them in New York and other state because I just that day me realize Canada a feed oil in America with a big long pipeline and them control the electrical system in a certain state. And one of them where them control is in a New York City. So can you imagine if the Canadian them decide say them are gonna lock that? I don't know how much people remember the time when, cause I was there when light lock off in a New York. Me say the amount of robbery we go on in a New York. The amount of TV and fridge where you see people are scale out, type on the top of them car. That was something else. So can you imagine now, especially like how people stay now, that the Canadian them decide say, all right, you joke with you, Tariff or no tariff, yes, tariff. Boom, lock off light. And more than one place them can lock it off too. Them in a problem because right now the people them a ball. The agricultural sector a ball say the people them who used to work, the whole heap of them is immigrants. And them no want to come and work because them afraid I sketch them. Them afraid say the people them a look for them. So them not come and work. So the food we're supposed to pick, the orange them and they were supposed to pick, now pick. And we're supposed to come out of the earth, now come out. So a whole heap of it go to waste. So we don't know what will happen and how it will affect Jamaica. Because you know say it must affect Jamaica. Yeah, because most of the things that we import in the country come from America. Some come from China, but I don't think most of the food not come from China. But the little things that went to the people that myself on the road, China them come from, but them come via America. Yeah, it's China them come from, but via America. And China hit back too. Yeah, China hit back. And this car where Elon Musk own Tesla, they might hold them back. Because the people, they must say, apart from it have certain deficiencies. The deficiency means, something in our work properly. They must, I think, 4,000 of them. Can you imagine that? 4,000 of them you have to call in. Yes. And the Elon Musk guy look like him a president. Yeah, he look like him a the president. Some things are going on where we don't understand still. Yes, a whole heap of people don't understand what is the relationship between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. What is it that Elon Musk have over Donald Trump? Why him really make Donald Trump do, why Donald Trump make Elon Musk do so much things where you never see a next man do, especially in the White House. Apart from him spend $200 million upon Trump election, what is it that this man have over Donald Trump? So We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Anyway, we're going to go to the news and sports and come forward.
Westmoreland yesterday. He is a 54-year-old Roy Powell, otherwise called Jerky, of Landela 7 Lamar, Westmoreland. Police reports are that at about 3 p.m. yesterday, Powell got into an altercation with a man who retrieved a machete from his car and inflicted several wounds to Powell's body before fleeing the area. Police were alerted and Powell was taken to hospital where he succumbed. Jamaica's Director of Tourism, Donovan White, while touting artificial intelligence, AI, as a useful tool for tourism, says the human element of travel is irreplaceable. He said since its emergence, the tourism industry has used AI to reduce cost, streamline operations, and transform the industry, and at all stages has given useful tools to make the travel process seamless. Underscoring that the human element was irreplaceable, he pointed out that only humans can provide insights into particularities like the best time to visit a location for an excursion. He said AI won't give those deliberate responses. Mr. White was among a panel exploring the topic, Harnessing AI for Tourism Resilience, at the 3rd Global Tourism Resilience Conference held recently at the Princess Grand Jamaica Resort. In news overseas, U.S. President Donald Trump said he planned to hit goods from China with a new 10% tariff, the latest salvo in the U.S. president's steadily escalating trade fights. Imports from China already face taxes at the border of at least 10% after a Trump tariff order that went into effect earlier this month. BBC reports that Trump also said he intended to move forward with a threatened 25% tax on imports from Canada and Mexico, which is set to come into effect on March 4. The U.S. president had previously announced the 25% levies, but suspended the measures at the last moment after the countries agreed to increase the border security funding and to talk further on how to combat drug trafficking. Finally, gunfire and explosions have ripped through a rally held by rebel leaders in a city they recently captured in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. BBC reports that there are videos showing chaotic scenes with bodies on the streets after the crowd fled the rally in Bukavu, the second biggest city in the east, in panic. Casualty figures are unclear, but AFP news agency has quoted a hospital source as saying that at least 11 people have been killed and 60 others are wounded. Those were the local and international headlines brought to you by Nestle Nestum, delicious cereal fortified by Nestum and chosen by moms. Nestum, it's all good, Mom. Major news is next at 5:45. From the IRI FM newsroom, I am Merkelia Rumble.
IRI FM.
All right, so we just have a little news there. So we said thing about the Trump and the $5 million car them. There's a method in the madness. UK, Russia, China, India, South Africa, South Korea, and Venezuela among top applicants as US unveils new USD 5 million gold card visa program. Wealthy investors from the UK, Russia, China, India, South Africa, South Korea, and Venezuela are among the top applicants for the United States' newly introduced gold card visa program. These countries have historically ranked among the leading sources of investor visa applicants, with strong demand for U.S. residency from high net worth individuals seeking economic opportunities, global mobility, and a secure path to citizenship. Unveiled by former President, unveiled by now President Donald Trump, the 5 million investment-based residency initiative replaced the EB-5 immigrant investor program. So what it is really about now is forget high-end investors in America, not people who have $5 million and can't do nothing with it more than do what they do with it. He might talk about now big billionaires. Billionaires they might cater to this now. He might cater to people who is billionaires and have companies where can bring in billions. Now the country, So even though it might sound like a weird thing, him not catering for millionaires, him catering for billionaires who can come into the country and invest a certain amount of billion in the country and then have them business there flourish. So that is really the method where I search for. I must search for billionaires, as you hear. A lot of them country there where I really try to get it. It's almost like enemies of America. Venezuela, Russia. These countries, well, no, South America, they're on the list. But South Africa, South Africa, they're on the list of countries where have people who is interested in paying the $5 million to invest certain ways and down the line become citizens of America. So, yes, I decide there. So once again, the catering for billionaires is the objective, main objective. I don't know how things are going to work out in America, but I know, say, well, certain people never go, but if you keep doing the millionaire and billionaire something, you will have pure billionaires in America, and then everybody will have to migrate and go to somewhere else. It's just this right there. And we have to really face that reality. We have to face that reality. I said, this one there. Robbery, with them thief and money, we have not get back yet. We see taking center stage again. And we say, people is really upset over it. 10 million US dollars, that is couple billion Jamaican dollars. And trust me, man, people do terrible things for less than that. Yeah, people do terrible things for less than that. Some people decide they're going to jump off a building too. But the brethren, I got through and them need to do some more things because it now going to end lightly. Because you have Jamaica people, they right beside Bolt. And I said, no. We understand, say, have other people will lose money too. But you can't go around it. Bolt is the one where people center themselves on. And say, how is that possible? And them claim, say, some of the money get thief. Them steal some of the money before it go to the bank. Before it actually go to the bank. But here we know. Somebody knows that happen because the Prime Minister took out the money before the bank crash. And I now cast an aspersion and say, boy, maybe certain people didn't know and give him a little hint. But it just weird and strange that him draw out the money before the bank rob the people them money. So him no lose nothing. Now it's very difficult for you to believe certain things in Jamaica, you know. Even though it might look weird and far-fetched. Yeah. This is a society of speculation and maybe and possibilities and inference and, alleging and all these things. Would have and would be and would win and all these things. But guess what now? Who cannot think funny in them head? Say, some people put their money in our bank, especially Usain Bolt, and him lose 10 million US dollars. And the Prime Minister having money in there. And it draw out. And as soon as it draw out, so you hear say the bank crash. So who can think something funny about that? Well, may I tell you, say, it's difficult not to think something funny. Even if what you think is not go so. Even if what you think not go so. But it kind of make you want to think how it not go. Maybe. Yeah. Because maybe you think that it not go so, but maybe it really goes so for you, but you don't want to think that. Because we say these people do terrible things to the Jamaican people by putting how much millions of dollars on them pay. Especially the Governor General. We are talking about the Governor General of Jamaica who represent the King of England. What the hell him doing with a razor pay? Him doing cut flowers out of yard. I don't think him ever walk from the house where I'm gate yet. I walk around the way him make them arrest the brother for pick the dozen ackee off him tree. I don't even know if him know around this so. And him get how much $1 million. What him doing to get increase? What him doing? What the Governor General do to get increase in pay so large? Not even so large. What the hell him getting pay for? That should be a voluntary service. The Governor General service should be a voluntary service, not raise a pay. I mean, granted, say, the Prime Minister is supposed to get raise a pay, and the ministers them supposed to get raise a pay. Not fun about that, you know, but it's the increase what them get, that is the bother in the people them. It bother in the people them. What them doing to get such a big raise a pay? But because them I do some work, we get the raise a pay. Somebody please call me and tell me what the Governor General in Jamaica does. What mental or physical job him do to get a big raise a pay like where him get. Tell me that. Somebody call me and tell me that. Because me know say me not have me mind, me right, my faculties right. Me alright in my faculties. Me can count to 100 and count backwards from 100 to 1. And he might represent the king, the queen first and then the king. Somebody go to the back of my yard and pick a dozen ackee and the brother get must 3 months. Ackee Rasta. Ackee. When go to eat ackee. And now we hear Usain Bolt lose 10 million US dollar. Boy, I tell you, I not say if me did have nothing, because I don't see myself I get $10 million US. I don't see what I could have done now in my life for earn $10 million US. But if it was possible, if you will have reached $10 million for make my mind gone different ways. My mind had gone over this, and I need to run this, and something there. $10 million US dollar, Rasta. That's a billion, that Jamaican dollar, you know. $1 million US dollar, no, 1 million US dollar, 1,500,000 or something like that. So you talk about 1 billion something dollars. Eh? Billion? Ratted. That can't fix all of the road them. In Jamaica. Even no matter what them put out how much millions of dollars to fix road. The road them not fixing good. And them know that too. And the people them know that too. You have to drive on the side of the road to avoid hole in the road. And the contractor, them get them percentage, scrape off certain percentage off it, and them tell the government $1 million and I'll go down $500,000 to fix the road. And certain politicians get a portion and the contractor get a portion, while the man who had drove the tire and blocked the road people pass, I get minor amount. That's what them done. All they can do is pay him bus if go back to work and buy 2 banana drinks. And them thief the bread of money. Thief it. And some, you know, hear nothing about it. Like, you know, hear nothing for make him say, well, at least it then near to be solved. And Jamaican people are listening out for it. Jamaican people are listening out for it. And now them have election are come round again. Them have election are come round again. For the people them, to tell the people them pure lie. Again. Lie on top of lie on top of lie, but everything is going good in Jamaica and this and this and this and that. Everything not going good in Jamaica, I don't care what you want to say. You have to walk on the road to make me know, so you know what I say. And you know they're on the road. You know they're on the road. Someone don't stop a stoplight. Someone never go in a supermarket yet. You send people go to the supermarket for no. Someone never cut on the lawn yet. Or ox a coconut. It's a terrible thing, man. Terrible, terrible thing. We're going to take a break. We're on Monday, yes, Black History Month celebration. And I never expected what I went to or saw. And it was really refreshing to me personally, because it's the first time I've ever been in contact with I don't want to call it the wrong name, so I'm going to make the principal. Good afternoon, Mr. Ricketts.
Good afternoon to you, Muta. Good afternoon, Jamaica. Thanks so much for having me.
No, well, thank you for really responding. Plus, thank you for inviting us to your school. And thank you for opening my eyes to something totally different. You know, and I really appreciate that very much. You know? Okay. So I want to tell the people them what I'm talking about. Tell the people them what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. Muta was invited to the Licensed Center of Excellence, a school in St. Thomas that caters to individuals 12 plus who have been diagnosed to be intellectually disabled, meaning their intellectual capacity, their mental functioning is 3 or more grades below their chronological age. So even though they may be 15, 16, 17, they operate like a 4-year-old or a 5 or a 6-year-old child. So our children are somewhat limited. These children have been, at our institution, we strongly believe in adding value to the lives of our students and by extension, the staff. And so the children are exposed to skilled areas to include agriculture, visual arts, music, physical education, industrial techniques, general construction, to include block laying and steel tying, home economics, cooking, sewing, music, sports, and of course, they'll do some literacy and some numeracy, along with life skills, because some of these individuals are not academically inclined at all, but they are here, they have a purpose. And so we ensure that their self-esteem is boosted and that they can care for themselves.
All right, let me get something clear. You are saying that there are students there that I was speaking to that was actually like 12-year-old, but they have the mind of a 4-year-old?
Yes, sir. Indeed.
So how you get to a child like that? Or you put them in the right place where, in terms of age and mentality? Or what you do? What is your training in that?
Okay, so yes, I am a trained special educator, but each student upon entry must be assessed by a psychologist. So they would do a psycho-ed assessment, and we'd get that report, and we'd know exactly where the child is. And it is from there we put our game in order to move the child upwards. So, for example, here in September the 1st, the children, especially the new ones, they are given the opportunity to interact with all the subject areas that we offer. And we know, based on their mental capacity, some of them will not be interested in some of these subject areas. So those students aren't pressured to go into that area because they will display inappropriate behavior.
Yes.
We not only have students who are intellectually disabled here, but we have students on the autism spectrum. We have students with physical disability. And the list goes on. Students with comorbidity. So they have more than one complaint. So for the most...
Wait, I can ask you. All right. Oh, you decide which class who go into or which class. I mean, if them moving in such a way, what you do, you put those who have disability in reading, you put them in one class. Those who have disability in communication, you put them in one. How you do it?
It is inclusion. Inclusion. And so therefore, for our institution, we have 2 campuses. So the students who are more independent are at our campus 2. The campus
so that was
1,
where the bus took them from?
Yes.
Okay.
So the students who come here at grade 7, here is the transitioning field. Grade 7 and grade 8, we, based on our training and assessments, we will know if they are mature enough to manage going to campus 2. If not, we have a class here at campus 1 for them.
All right. When I was going there, I saw some of them at a bus stop. I mean, what you do to allow them to go to the bus stop? What is it that you say, all right, you can go home by yourself, or you can go to the store shop by yourself? Different from a little you to, remember I was grabbing the banana off of the table, and no matter how them dry him keep coming back to take away the banana. How you decide now where you put that youth in the spectrum and those youth where go outside, go take bus?
So that student in particular, he doesn't take the bus by himself. Yeah. He travels on the school bus and he is placed in the middle of the bus to the rear.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So he has somebody on his left and on his right.
Wow.
And
so what disability him have? What is the disability him have?
He is severe autistic. Autism is his challenge. Severe autism, and he's non-verbal. He doesn't...
Yeah, I realize that because I'm just grab the banana and run. I have to drive him back. And I mean...
And he's strong and swift.
Yeah. And the youth them now who go outside and take the bus. All you decide say them can take a bus.
So some of them are mature enough where they can handle themselves. So early, like when they just come in here and their parents would say, that one can take the bus, our gate porter and or the gardener would go out with them and assist them to get on the vehicle. And then as time goes by, we would wean them and they'd get mature and be able to help themselves.
Wow.
But it's no quick fix. It takes time to be with these children and to help them to realize their true potential. The adults, we have to slay self.
So you have a specific time how long the students stay in that school? Or you have a school where move them on to a higher level, higher learning? You have a time?
So some of our students, I would say their switch is flicked. And so they are ready to learn at probably age 16, 17. They are ready to learn. And so we cater to them. Just since this year, one of our past students, she graduated from basic nursing. She went into a nursing institution and she did her course and she has graduated. Some of our students go into heart, and our students for the most part are skilled-based, and we are ensuring that the relationship with us and art is very strong so that they can be certified in their skill set.
So all of those students is from St. Thomas, or them come from adjoining parishes?
Right around St. Thomas, we have students from the 10 political divisions in the parish, and we have a few from East Portland.
Okay. And I hear about Father Olang. Father Olang have some youth up in the hill there, which family live there, St. Andrew there. I don't know if you know about it.
The mustard seed community.
Yes. So is there a partnership happening between that school and other schools all over the island, or
no, not as yet. Not as yet. We are just 7 years old.
Okay.
We are getting there.
Yeah. So how the teacher them deal with it? Or I mean, you ever have any teacher who just get frustrated and say them can't bother with this?
Earlier, not now. Not now. Our teachers, our ancillary staff, or admin staff, we look forward to coming to work every day. And even if teachers are sick, they want to know if they can have the class via Zoom or video call.
Okay.
Yes, I must give God thanks for that. Praises be unto Him, because my staff attendance, very good.
Yes.
But there are days, I must tell you, there are days when you are really overwhelmed. And so as principal, I try every month that we take an afternoon off and we relax and unwind. We play, we dance, we eat something different from the norm.
And I see you have them planting food. I see you have them have a garden run at the back. You see you have a garden run at the back.
Yes. Our agricultural department is up and running and strong as we prepare our children to eat what they grow and grow what they eat. They also enter competitions from the 4-H club. And so last year we were successful. We went to national with one entry. We came third at the national level. But this year, we're taking 4-H by storm. And we're entering about 7 competitive areas this year. And we intend to move on to national with a few of them.
Wonderful. All right. How's the school funded? Who's it?
It's a government school.
Okay.
The Ministry of Education is fully in charge.
Okay.
And thanks also to our friends who support us, our many donors and sponsors.
If somebody's listening to this program now and they want to make donations and things, how they do that?
So they can contact me, Jacqueline Hendricks, at 599-9644 and I'll give the particulars into how they go ahead with
599-9604.
9644.
9644. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you say how long you been operating there? 7 years, you say?
Since 2017.
And how much students is there? How much students?
We have about 72 students now.
At one school or the two schools together?
Both campuses.
Okay. It look like all of them was there at the top, man. Look like everybody was there.
About 90%.
Including parents and things. I see some parents along there. I go like I come for them. No, I go like they come for take part of the thing when I don't want them answer nothing.
We are inclusive.
All right. Tell me what you want to say to the people who's listening you know. Tell me exactly. Tell me something that you want to leave with them.
Each person on this earth has a purpose. Some of us may arrive at our purpose early, quickly. Some take a little longer. The individuals you see on the road or at your homes or your place of worship who appear in your eyes to not be normal, they have a dream also, and they have the capability and the ability to strive. It is for you to slow down, to stop, and to listen to them. And where possible, give a helping hand or source the help they need to help them realize their dreams, because they too can contribute positively to nation building if given the opportunity.
Well, Mama, I give thanks. As I say, my first experience like that in a school, I've been to so much Black History Month. I got so much invitation. And it is the first one ever. As a matter of fact, you know, my wife there, when the brethren, little youth was giving the voter thanks, she actually was shedding some tears because him come out so eloquent, and you know, say he was struggling still. But him come out so eloquent with it that I have to embrace him, man. And, you know, I mean, it really something else, man. Believe you me, something else. Something else.
We do it for the love. We do it for the love.
Yeah. And anytime you want to come back there, we come back.
Yes, indeed.
I love what you love, say yes, indeed. You can't have a quarter friend. Because I can't have a quarter friend. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Bless up yourself, man. It was truly great having you.
And give thanks to the teacher. Give thanks to the teacher who made the link, and give thanks to the person who linked the teacher, that the teacher linked to make me come there. Because one of my neighbors, you know.
Yes.
One of my neighbors. Yes. So give thanks to that. Okay. All right.
Ali, blessed love. Blessed love.
You are no with that All right. Give thanks.
Every time. Thank you, sir. Good.
Yeah.
Bless. Right.
Yeah, man. It was really something else. It's a next level. Trust me. Next level, man. And we really feel like we are coming to something this Monday. Because last night was at the university. It's another level that with the student, them, Black History Month again. We was at the University of the West Indies talking to some student. That's a next level that. You know, at least that level we understand and we know more, but for really come in contact with ones, as you hear the lady say, some of them is 12-year-old, but them think like a 4-year-old. And you can see that. And some of them really, you can see the anxiety in them for really understand what you say. Yes, because you know, you have to say some things where them really not grasp it level, so you have to kind of come to fit them level to make them know what you're saying and how you want them to understand it. you know. So that is part of my training right there, so too. Yeah, because meanwhile I was imparting something that them don't know. Them was giving me something that I wanted to understand and know. And it's such a, it's almost exciting to really come to that level, to understand something outside of your fullness where you did a walk with. When you walk with it, you have to, when you reach the gate and when you go inside the yard and see the children them, you have to say, no, sir, we can't come with where we come with. Yeah, man, because we are drive and I think about, all right, what we're going to say now? What we're going to think? And we think so was ordinary because school we go as usual, but it was something else, man. Something else. We carry that with me. We really carry that with me, trust me. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. The time is 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. So, we was talking a while ago before this that apparently this money thing, it come like it not take too serious. It not take serious. I don't know how much people ever, hey, never bridging with them go in a bank account, NCB bank account and take out $100,000. That's a Jamaican, 100,000 Jamaican. And the youth is distraught. Yeah, because myself to them can't get no good argument from these people. Now, you work your money, and you feel say, boy, the best place to put it is in our bank. And you put it in the bank. And then all of a sudden you go now, you go find out about it. You hear say, it's not there. And then not like say you dream, you know, say you put the money in the bank. And then the money not there. And all you go to the bank and I call the bank and I WhatsApp the bank and I text the bank. You know, hear nothing to rectify your situation to say, you know, them get close to you getting back your money. Because it can be verified that you put your money there. Most of the time, it verifies that you put your money there. It's like them people where have the light bill, the light company, and all the telephone company there. You know, so you pay your bill, you know. And you have all the receipt, so you pay the bill. And them say you must do it online. And when you do it online and the thing don't work out, when you go down there, they must say, okay, just a minute, sir. And you sit down at the front there, wait. And then somebody come around and give some little dead ass argument. And you say, so what you have to do now? What you have to do? So when you said that, me have to receipt them and you know verify it. So how me will get back my money? You sit down at the bank and wait. You know, they say, well, sir, we are in the process of doing this and we're in the process of doing that. We'll contact you. Could you please leave your number? You don't have your number already. You don't have my number already. I have one more number for. You know, see? And you go away. 2 weeks time, you don't hear from them. 2 weeks time, you don't hear from them. So what you want the people them to do? What you want them to do? Because this is supposed to be a legitimate banking business. Big bank. The owner is a billionaire. And you just a man who a woman who put your money in there every week or every month and thing to save a little for a rainy day. And when the rain come, you don't have no rainy day money. And the bills them a pile up on you. What you have to do? And that just $100,000 the bridge now. So can you imagine now when you go to the bank and you have $1 million in it, and when you go there, the $1 million gone, and the bank try convince you of something different from what you know. You know what is going on, you know. And them try put it to you like say you're an idiot. And that them do. Like you put the bank under, they put the money under your mattress and never remember. Or you put it in a one one painting and put it on that banana tree root, I don't remember. What kind of foolishness is that? Because nowadays come like a better do you do that? Yeah, sometimes it look like a better you do that now. Because them not treat the people them right. The JPS, the thieving company, not treating the people them right. The phone people them, watch a man. Oh, you cannot pay. Me get up this morning and me I say, all right, Wi-Fi. When me look, no Wi-Fi. So me I say, all this. Then make me a search on my computer to find if me owe no money. I'm going to find out, say, me no owe no money at all. And me I say, what is? Oh, them gone with the Wi-Fi. And them put in cable out the road and say, me ask a brother, me say, brethren, it's a brother, I say, look here, not even like truck, if a truck lift this post here, it's a way the brother tell me a couple months ago, you know. Him say, if a truck lift the post, it now going to do nothing to it. And we are go on. And we see the Wi-Fi go, and the Wi-Fi come, and the Wi-Fi go, and it gone. So what you must do now? You call them now, you know, say, just a minute, and 1 second, please, 1 second, please. Nothing. How that possible? Elon must have one something there where you have to pay how much $1,000 a month feet and thing, and it just pick up the satellite up there and just link to it. I don't call it link, something like that, something link. The flow people, them, the digital people, them, the water commission, the JPS, all of these essential things not working properly. So that means, you know, we are going like with first world, but we have a third world working conditions are going. People go like say this is a first world country. At least the government are going so too. Oh, we reach that stage there. That things is not happening how it's supposed to happen to make you just feel justified. Say, yeah, you know, yeah, things are going on. You know, how that possible? How that possible that police cannot stand up on road and use them cell phone? And a man, a taxi man goes, whoops, and going at the wrong lane, and whoops, and God let him. And all him can do is look on this steam will come out of the man muffler, the pipe. Eh? Them that I use phone on the corner. Half a tree me I talk about. Every day you see them. 3, 4 of them stand up. We say it all the while, you know, and nobody now take notice. Yeah, well, you have some youth to take notice. You have a bridge in the car, me all the while, and I talk about it. And I make me really start looking, you know. But I make me start look and me I say, but I show the bridge and I talk. The 4 policemen catch up over there, so where the opposite the bus terminal, and see some over where part the bank there, the JNB bank. And them just and see some round the corner go up and beside the York Pharmacy. And they say them love stand up and trick people. When you're going out the wrong lane and you turn, them just drag you over. And meanwhile, when I drag you over, the other 3 them I look on them phone same way. How things go so? How things go so? How the thing can work, how it's supposed to work. Like a car wheel. The car wheel turns the same way all the while. Why it can't work? How it's supposed to work? Why you have to brush your brains and I call radio station and I get vexed and them say, check your parliamentarian, check your this and that, and you check them and you don't even know who's the man responsible for your area, and the water lock off, and you try to get water all long, and the water now come, the truck now come with no water, and you have to go spend thousands of dollars to buy water. How the thing goes so? It's not supposed to go so. This is a so-called civilized country where they're near America. As a matter of fact, it's supposed to run in many ways like America, but some like we take the bad things them from America, bring on here, and certain good things that happen in America, we not do nothing to alleviate the problems that we have and learn from a whole heap of things that America Institute are put into place. It's weird. It's very, very weird. We have to fix the thing them, or else we're going to in worse problem. But that day I go to Westmoreland in the weekend, yeah. And I see why so much bike accident in the road in Westmoreland. Yeah, I literally see why so much bike accident there in Westmoreland. The man them a ride on one wheel. A bike have two wheel. Two wheel. You're not supposed to ride in a traffic on one wheel. And the thing with it is that when them lick up on a man car, you know, and mash up all the man's door and mash up for them things, them can't pay for your things because some of the time them don't insure them the bike. The bike now have no insurance on it. And you know in a big problem because you're out of a car for days and months. And if you come out there, of course, a man could have a gun and shoot you. Yeah, the man will go like say you wrong. Your car not drive on two wheel. A four wheel your car drive on. So why I'm thinking them should have drive him bike on a one wheel. And police ask them say, hey, police stop, you know, and see them, you know. But him just like him as a chum. Can't bother with them, man, you know. You know, it's like you have to just suck salt through wooden spoon. And that my mother used to tell me. You must learn to suck salt through wooden spoon. So we're going to start with the male names. Dayo. D-A-Y-O. Dayo means joy arrives. Joy arrives. Dakia. D-H-A-K-I-Y-A. Dakia means intelligent. Dolapa. D-O-L-A-P-A. Dolapa means high class. And Ejike, E-J-I-K-E. Ejike means strong and healthy. So that's Dakia, D-H-A-K-I-Y-A. Dakia means intelligent. Dolapa, D-O-L-A-P-A means high class. And Ejike, E-J-I-K-E, means strong, healthy. Female name, Ishi, E-S-H-E, Ishi, means life. Fasako, F-A-S-A-K-A, Fasaka, means eloquence. Fiola, F-A-Y-O-L-A, Fiola means good fortune walks with honor. And Fola, F-O-L-A, Fola means honor. So that is Ishi, E-S-H-E means life. Fasaka, F-A-S-A-K-A means eloquence. Fayola, F-A-Y-O-L-A, Fayola means good fortune, walk with honor. And Fola means honor. Fola means honor. This is the African names. Always brought to you by Pepsi Meals. Your flavor, your rules. That's Pepsi, sponsoring the hour between 5 and 6. Here we go. Right. Yes, yellow Shamara Preston. Yes, so we will be back here next week from 10 to 2 with the cutting edge.
People, 1,000 like for Usain Bolt. You understand? Yeah, man, 1,000 like for Usain Bolt. You understand, people? Yeah, so share it to your grandmother, your grandfather, your loved ones in the yard, the cat and the dog, yard and abroad. May I tell you, people? I don't know what go on. It look like YouTubers send around cold or flu or something, because everybody sick to blow out. People, you don't know. We catching in the next one. I'm out.
For one thing I representing a man for Uptown TV.
Bad we bad, Gaza, bad we bad. Bad we bad, Gaza. Too stuck in your fucking heart.